Okay. Today, let's talk about the difference between the present continuous or the present progressive versus the present perfect. But before we do that, let's first check the structure. For present perfect progressive, we have has plus have or has or have plus been plus the present participle. The present participle is a verb ending in ing. In case of the present perfect, we have has or have plus past participle or a verb ending in ed. So, for example, present progressive verb ending in ing is like talk, talking. And for past participle, we just add ed, it becomes talked. Okay? And let's check how these are different when they are used in sentences. First, let's go with a present perfect progressive or present perfect continuous tense. And okay, in this case, it is used with unfinished actions. Okay? If you look at the timeline that I have provided, I showed you the start time, and also there is the time when the person is speaking, okay, or when we're talking about the situation. And it is like, that is the end time. So, for example, the children have been playing in the rain since morning. Okay? This is with the use of since, right? So, from the time in the morning until the present time when we are talking about it. Now, let's check how present perfect simple is. The present perfect simple tense. Okay, we use this for finished actions. For example, the children have played for 2 hours. Present perfect simple. It's like the action is already finished. Present perfect. Now, let's move to the second difference. Okay, so the second difference is that the present perfect progressive tense describes temporary action, okay? While the present perfect simple tense indicates a permanent action. Let's check the examples. For the present perfect progressive, we have here, I have been teaching English for 15 years. Why is this a temporary action? Because the action will still continue. We don't know for how many years will she still be teaching, right? While in case of the present perfect simple, which I have said, it indicates permanent action. Yeah, it means it's already done, it's finished, it will not change anymore. So for the example that I have written or I have given for you, we have here, I have taught this boy for 2 hours. That 2 hours will not change anymore. It's done, it's permanent, it's finished, right? Unlike for the present perfect progressive, it will still continue. To the third, okay? So, in the present perfect progressive tense, this tense emphasizes the duration of the action. So, you can ask how long has the action been happening, okay? So, in this example, we have she has been cleaning the room for a day. A day, it tells us how long was the duration she has been doing that action. And we don't know, we don't care whether the room is clean now or already dirty. We just care about how long she has been doing that action. And for the present perfect simple tense, this tense emphasizes the result of the action. Okay? For example, she has cleaned the room. Okay? We are emphasizing the result. It means the room is cleaned. Okay? And she has done that action. Okay? So that's the third difference. So now let's move to the fourth difference, the stative verb and the action verbs. So as for the present perfect tense, we use stative verbs. What are stative verbs? Let's check them first. Okay, so let's check what a stative verb is. Stative verbs describe a state rather than an action. Stative verbs often relate to thoughts and opinions. And here are some examples: agree, believe, doubt, guess, and so on. If you want to know more about the stative verbs, just comment them down below and we can discuss them in our next topic. Okay? For the meantime, let's check how a stative verb is used in a present perfect tense. And here it is. Example, they have known each other since student days. Know is a stative verb, not an action verb. Okay, so let's move to the present perfect progressive. Now let's use the action verb work in a sentence, okay, for the present perfect continuous. Here's the example. They have been working together for many years. Work is an action verb. It shows what has been happening for that many years. Okay, that's that. So let's move to the final difference. And here it is. So the last one, the present perfect progressive tense indicates how long something has been happening. For example, I have been writing this book for 6 years. This answers the question, how long something has been happening. Okay? And for the present perfect simple tense, this indicates how much or how many. And for the example, here it is. It has taken 6 years to write this book. This answers the question, how many? Okay? So if you have observed, all of the structures of these sentences are the same: present perfect progressive and present perfect simple. However, those are the 4 differences in usage, okay? I hope that you have learned something again from me. And I promise to do better next time in editing and in making my lessons more clearer for you. For the meantime, since it's still raining, let's have a cup of coffee and stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy, everyone. See you again next time. Bye-bye.